Hello, welcome to Medical Glove Due Diligence, 5 Minutes to Save $5 Million, Part 6. My name is David Lawrence. I'm an Illinois qualified attorney with my relevant, living and working in Thailand since 2010, with my relevant experience being the in-house counsel for the parent company of Sri Trang Gloves, Public Company Limited, Thailand's largest medical glove supplier. Within my responsibilities there were all matters relating to the US FDA and the FDA database registrations, which is the focus of this series. I'm going to wind the series down, and as a teaser, the next series will be probably more juicy for most of you. I'm going to talk about some matters I've been involved in here to the extent that I can, so that you can recognize patterns of fraud. Okay, but let's finish this one off. So here's our takeaways from the series. 1, flawed assumptions. Okay, if you operate under the assumption that you can trust people in the glove business in Thailand, you're going to get ripped off. Ronald Reagan said, trust but verify. Let's go light on the trust and heavy on the verify. Trust must be earned. I don't care how you got introduced to these people. I don't care who they say they know. I don't care if they are your cousin, because I've seen a lot of people get ripped off by their cousins, okay? You verify what is said to you, okay? When I'm talking more generally about due diligence, I'll talk about some steps you can take to make sure that happens. Now, I'm talking about the FDA. They sort of operate under the same assumption that people really want to do business and they want to be legitimate and they want to provide a quality product. They back that up with a criminal provision, 18 U.S.C. 1001, I believe, which is a felony punishable by 5 years for anyone who submits false information to an FDA or any government database. Do you think these people care, who are sitting outside of the U.S., that they can be subject to a U.S. felony? How's that ever going to impact them if they even read it? Right? All they do is just click through. It's a tick the box thing. Just like you never read any of your user license agreements or any of those terms of service that you click through, they're not going to pay attention to that criminal provision. Okay, so that is not an effective deterrent to someone outside of the United States. I'm not blaming the FDA for that because, well, it's tough for them to fix now, especially with how busy they are, and they're doing a fantastic job overall. They have just not seen anything like this before. Okay, so that's why anyone can register for to make it look like they have a factory in the FDA, because all they got to do is tick a box saying that they're not going to lie, and then they just have to lie, be willing to lie. And a lot of people are, unsurprisingly. Okay, and similarly, anyone can apply for a 510K if they can get their hands on the gloves. So they go get some gloves from wherever they get it, whether they've manufactured them or not, typically not, and then they just send them in for testing. The testing company doesn't care where the gloves came from. They don't do any DD whatsoever. They just say, tick the box, did you make these gloves? Or tell us who made these gloves. Doesn't matter. Okay, they test it, get their money, then they take then the fraudster takes the test samples and sends it to an agent in the US who prepares their 510K application. Does the 510K agent ask where the gloves came from, where the test results came from? Maybe, but I doubt it, because we get a lot of these fake 510Ks. Okay, now it's important to note that you can apply for a 510K with someone else's gloves, but you have to disclose where those gloves came from. Okay, so there is a legitimate way, and this is why there's an exploit in the 510K system. So anyone can apply essentially for a 510K, and anyone can apply for an FDA registration to make it look like they have a factory. I think I'm running a little bit short on time here, so maybe we're going to get a part 7 and part 8, because I've got 2 more slides to finish up. So thank you for watching. I'm trying to help you guys out here, so I hope this is helpful. Please like the video, share, and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate the content, and I appreciate your watching. Thank you.